Hey there.
I'm just going to give you all a quick update on my health and the scan results. So we went for the scan results yesterday, and on the whole they were good, positive, but there's some complications that I'll just talk about a bit later. So the positive news is that 90% of the lymphoma has gone from my body. It's gone from my lung and my spleen. It's just in my chest at the minute.
It's still 11 millimeters.
Yeah, in my chest. But hopefully, because I've got 4 more cycles left to do. So that's 8 more chemotherapies, isn't it?
Sessions, yeah. So the sad news is, because there's still some cancer that is picked up in the PET scan, it means that Erin's going to have the 4 drugs for the whole time, because they were hoping to take away one of the drugs this time, but because it's still there, she's going to have it for the whole thing, because they don't do another PET scan until they're in now.
Yeah, and normally by this point they expect to see all the lymphoma gone, so I still got about 10% in my body, so that's why the 4 drugs will continue throughout the whole thing.
Erin's also got a fungal infection in her chest, so at the moment the chemo treatment's being postponed for a little bit, and she's on different drugs to try and help deal with that, so it won't go away completely. It will just be reduced, but it will be an ongoing thing while she's doing chemotherapy.
Chemo has been postponed for 2 more weeks whilst this fungal infection gets under control. Yeah, I feel fine in myself, so I don't know why. I understand why they're not going to give me the chemo, because it could damage it even more, but I do feel fine, and he explained it well, and yeah. So that means I would have had 5 weeks of not having chemo. So that means the end date is getting further and pushed to
further back
to December. But
yeah, I think it's going to be finished hopefully around Christmas time.
Yeah, because it's not uncommon to have like, you can catch infections easily, so that's when they'll stop the chemo. So unfortunately I've got one that I can't see or can't feel, which is,
I suppose it's quite nice though, because it gives your body a chance to recover a bit more.
Yeah.
So.
And another good news is, because the cancer's gone from my spleen and lung, my breathing is back to normal now. Yeah, I didn't fail my breathing test this time. And we know why I failed it last time, which makes sense.
So just to recap, generally it's positive. Erin's cancer is going, about 90% of it's gone. However, because there's still a bit left in her chest, she's going to have all 4 drugs for the final 4 cycles of chemotherapy. Because she's got fungal infection, it's currently on hold, and it will start again in 2 weeks' time. And we're hoping it will finish just before Christmas, really.
Yeah.
Realistically. So hopefully that'll be a nice Christmas present.
Thank you for all your prayers and support throughout this so far. We really, really appreciate it. And you can check out our YouTube channel to see what we've been up to.
Thanks. The reason why I'm wearing this hat is because if I wasn't, Erin and I would look exactly the same, and you wouldn't know which one of us is which, as you can see. So yeah, I'm being a skater boy today.